Right, here we go. See if we can get this stream to work today. All right, looks like it is going. So, oops, select my program. Getting close on four games left in the season. Play game. Turn on maximum passing. What do they got? 87, 81, 87 versus my measly little 63, 65, 68. Man,
Aloha, I'm Chris Berman.
They're gonna tear me up out there.
Welcome to week 14 of the NFL on ESPN. Kansas City Chiefs, Tennessee Titans. Next!
And look at all the happy tailgates.
I realized I need to do something. Presentation. The PA volume. Stadium custom menu music off. Okay. That way I can avoid copyright things because they play Rush's song Tom Sawyer and some other songs that I don't know. But I'm sure they're copyrighted music, so we will turn that off.
As they get
Resume.
set to cheer for the hometown team. Hey there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the.
Should I turn the announcers off at this point?
Covering today's game with me is my buddy Peter O'Keefe.
Tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna turn those guys down a bit so they're still out there.
There is an air of desperation here that you can just
But not
feel.
quite so loud.
When a team is facing elimination from the playoffs.
Because everybody's here to hear me present my presentation. See what I did? I wanted to kick and I chose receive. That's what happens when I'm doing my professional presentation.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Rackers kicks it, and
That
we
means
are underway.
I have got
Decides to take it out of the end zone. Tackled at the 21. Let's go
that
down
means
to
I
Susie
have got to
Palmer,
play
who has
good
the
in this first
football.
half. They start with the ball in the center.
Right now, and the grass is
Everybody's
definitely
playing up
slick.
close.
The more
Why is everybody
grass,
tired
the
already?
passing game,
The heck is
the
that?
more slippery. Let's send it back to you,
Are you
guys.
guys out on
The
special
Chiefs
teams?
offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 21-yard line. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, you can see the injuries
stop.
this year. When you get hit like this, the training staff has to do their best to get those who are sidelined back in as soon as possible. Injuries are going to happen. There's just no way around it.
Now, uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's tipped.
Here's my maximum passing build. That's supposed to be outside towards the sideline.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Peterson makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Oh my
Fourth
gosh.
down coming up.
That was
lines
horrible.
up to punt after the 3 and out.
Horrible, horrible. Stick it with the wind.
This will fly out of bounds at the 35.
Micah Noor was very precise in putting this kick where he wanted it. He got some distance, and then it veered out of bounds, preventing any kind of a return.
The Titans will start this drive at their 36-yard line. Strong didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Max Strong tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
Potential for a quick first down, but no, they cannot hook up the pass.
You can take a shot in that situation, and it's really not going to hurt you. It's a good call.
That'll bring up second down. Second down, 10 yards to go. Brunell gets all of his arm into this pass, and the catch is...
Kevin Johnson makes a great play here, picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, and eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice.
Alexander will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
I'm going to sack you like a bag of chips, Brunell.
Single back, single back.
Brunell rifles it out left side, and it's caught at the 32.
Mike Brunell, it's a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
First down from the line.
Double tight, double tight. Live, live. Go back, go back.
Colwell tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Little Burrow got himself in prime position to battle away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down. Brunell passes a high left, and the reception is made for a first.
There we go.
Shadowing him,
On the
still
board
manages
first.
to make the catch. He beats
Not
his
take
man
advantage
first.
of it.
It's
Takes me a little while to get warmed up. It's the reason I like to receive the ball or kick off the ball in the first half and receive it in the second half. By that time, I'm good and warmed up and feel like I have a better chance to put points on the board.
Packers rockets this one deep.
How do I need it down?
Downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby.
Forgot how to do that.
All right, yeah.
The Chiefs stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Parker, are you ready? Ooh, kind of bobbled it, but
And it's past the markers for a first down.
pulled it in. Ah, Francis. Gonna try you again.
Now, uncorks this to the left sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
He's got it. The old record was 1,848
Watts,
yards.
Mr. Watts.
Sole owner of that part of the history. What a season.
Watts snags the dart right sideline and is well past the markers for a first down.
Darius Watts.
Step it up, defense. Step it up. Quit, quit, quit.
Smith goes in motion.
Slurry man. I'm gonna try this.
Makes the tackle. At the 7. It'll be first and goal.
Luke McCown had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been
Can't believe against the lineman he was able to stay in bounds. Not really smart to be doing that with my quarterback. Alright. You still in man? You are still in man. Touchdown.
And touchdown.
I'll take that as long as you give it to me.
That's the result of plan B on this play. That's why he gets the big bucks, Dan. He makes it happen no matter what. Oh, yeah, that scramble got him a nice game. You can't coach that. That's just instinct.
That touchdown will cut it close, Peter.
That was a big play. Way to stay in the game.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Alright. Now we need to get a defensive stop.
There's
Start
the
taking
signal,
control
and
of
we're
this
ready.
game.
Brown booms a beauty here.
Oh, that's right where I wanted it.
Griffin decides to take it out of the end zone. Dragged down at the 21.
Quentin Griffin took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Titans had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Goes right up the middle and gains about 3 yards.
All right, what have you got? Okay.
Second down, both wideouts to the right. Alexander gets the toss, gets past the line, breaks free, stops the 30.
Alexander did a great.
We'll look at my defensive matchup. I'm just looking at the overall numbers here. There's a 90. Who is it? Alexander. Halfback. 89. So let's add a defender to him. Kevin Johnson. Got a good catch on him, but his overall is okay, but not like superstar.
Stop and start move back there that completely jerked his tackle. Got him a few extra yards, too.
A decent play, and they'll now face third and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make third down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do.
Check him! Check him!
Down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some game there, but not enough for the first.
And he did a super job of lining up his man and then, pow, taking him down.
That's a great battle down there, Dan. This time, the D won.
Baker gets the ball and punts it away. Parker fields the punt at the 34. At the 42.
Sonny Parker did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid.
Half a second before I
We'll start this first play of the drive at their 42-yard line.
I'm definitely not an expert at kickoff, punt returns, or kickoff. All right, Francis. Coming your way.
Now, this one way downfield, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Carlos Francis has some company on this play, but he still makes the catch. That's good concentration and focus. It's worth another look. Oh.
Watch the pass, watch the pass. Twist, twist, twist.
Your turn, Parker.
Smith goes in motion. Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. And that'll do it for quarter number one, and we're all tied.
I'm gonna start making a pay for that man cover. They're in zone now. Watts. Everybody rested up.
Throws a bullet, and it's complete at the 22. First down from the shotgun.
Alright, man, in zone. Still in zone. Signaling blitz. Oh, McDonald, come on. Oh, McDonald.
A solid catch there, and yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
That one falls incomplete. Not much there had they completed it, but there was a little room to maneuver
And coverage.
Perhaps a big play.
Perhaps not.
Second down for the guy. Smith
That
goes
guy's
in
gonna
motion.
Blitz from the right. Probably a left two. We just gotta hope we're gonna avoid it.
Luke McCown is dangerous when he ad-libs, Dan. Check it out. Oh, that scramble got him some yards. He was lucky on that one.
Hold him down, G. Don't give six. Switch. Black 15. Switch. Black 15. Down.
The touchdown, Alexander.
No one in front of him, and he's in for the
Put that guy out with you. Left a hole for me.
These short yardage plays are a lot harder than you think, but on this one, they tough it out on the ground and get everything they need.
He may not have the carries, but the times he has carried it, good things have happened. Like this
Carries it
touchdown.
every
That
snap.
shows the kind of confidence they put in him.
Except for,
Learning to take the ball in big situations.
punting.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Hi, Anna. Are you singing?
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
You sing it up loud.
Brown kicks this one away. Ingram fields
Not
the
too loud,
kickoff
though. We don't want to
at
get
the
copyright.
14. Down at the 33. Peter, interesting order to the division, isn't there?
Oh, you bet.
The Titans offense takes the field, and they will start out at their 33-yard line. Alexander gets the ball on first down and shoots forward for 9 yards.
Sean Alexander can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Alexander will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up third down. And this is nothing but read and react, Peter, which is what all defenders are taught.
Great concentration to nab one shifty runner. Stepping up and doing his job.
I'm on you. Wait, ref. Single down. Single down.
gonna sack you like a bag of chips, do now. Take it back. Take it back.
Goes in motion. Alexander moves forward for Simon.
Sean Alexander got a little help from his friends on that play, Dan. They gave him the space he needed to make the play. Great blocking up front.
Second down with two tight ends to the right. Alexander carries it from the at the 43. First down.
Fine. Every time I do, I get burned.
Johnston makes the hit in the backfield at the 45. Fires this one. It's caught just barely past the markers for a first. First down, one man back. Ryan tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
It's exceedingly hard to stop. All right. It's time to implement some drastic measures.
Continues to run.
Watch the pass, defense, watch the pass!
Now throws a lob here, and it's intercepted. One man to beat.
Come on, guys, block for me. Ah,
The
dang.
38.
Michael Waddell managed to intercept that ball even in these slippery
By staying around.
The defense has to...
The Chiefs are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their 38-yard line.
We have 3 timeouts. I can hit my guys on the sidelines. So. Oh, shoot.
The clock will continue to run.
And that was a way not to start out. So let's go to Parker.
Throws this one way down over the middle. The ball's caught at the 30. The Chiefs take their first time out. First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Up on the line, Francis. Time to be a hero. There you go.
Luke McCown throws right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Peter, that's his
Buy
first
that for
touchdown
$1.
pass of the game. How do his stats look?
Well, so far, he's got 201 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Give me a little insurance for the start of the second half.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Woo! You see me up there, baby? That's him. That's him.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Looks like a stormy night. Got that lightning going on.
Griffin catches it back at the 4. Down at the 20.
Quentin Griffin got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
Just need to protect.
The Titans offense takes the field with the clock at 10.
Rip, 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 rip. They go back. They go back.
Alexander moves it past the scrimmage line, picks up 8 yards on the play. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Chiefs enjoying the lead 21-7. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the...
Alright. First half did not go too bad.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off to begin the second half. Griffin fields the second half kickoff at the 5. Tackle at the 24. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
The Titans offense takes the field, and their running game has yet to get on track. We'll see if it happens here as they start at their own 24-yard line. Now throws a bullet here. And it's complete at the 43, 35, just at the 31.
Alright,
He's
then.
going to make the catch. Right there, but that's only the beginning. Look at him chew up the yardage.
Just man.
All receivers line up as the defense settles in a mental package.
Is well past the markers for a first down.
Bobby Ingram faced single coverage there and was able to get by it for the reception. That's how you draw it up.
They've been having some real success by keeping him on the left side of the field, Peter.
Yeah, and that's because of the great routes he's been running.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Johnson goes in motion. Alexander has his number called.
He got to make that tackle. He's holding now.
Gets close to his blockers here. And it pays off.
Peter, that will put a touchdown in his stat column.
And that's always nice to have, Dan. So far, he's got 57 yards and 1 touchdown.
Here's the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Rackers kicks this one away. Parker fields the kickoff at the 2. At the 29.
Shannon Parker received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
Francis. Work.
Jake McCown putting on quite a display out there, Dan. Despite...
What's the pass? What's the pass? Swing, swing! Rhino, Rhino!
Try that again.
Smith goes in motion.
They're gonna give me the right side. Oh shoot! gave me the right side, but I didn't make the block.
With a great sack in the backfield. That was a great call. That'll be his first sack of the game.
Oh man, okay.
One man to beat. Eventually runs out of bounds at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Pulled the quarterback out a little bit because he is tired.
Smoker throws this on the rope. It's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
Hey guys, they about to pass. Watch the pass. Watch the pass. Twin! Twin!
He's got the
He should be rested by now.
Jeff Smoker airs this one out beautifully. That's how
Came
you
in.
hold the ball down. Take notes all you want.
Big first downs for two
right on the money,
passes.
Peter. He is just a fantastic passer.
It's easy to complete a pass when there's only one guy covering the receiver.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely a great call by the offensive
Dang,
coordinator.
I wish he would have
And it
stayed
will
up.
be a first down. Smith goes in motion.
Number 23 got through with ease and brought the
In the
quarterback down
past.
back there.
Oops. Zoom out. What's going on over here? Let's see. He blitzed. So I could have took that avenue out, but it would have been a roll of dice because it just depends on if the lineman picks up the blitzer on that side. Either way,
The defensive design
kind of risky.
flawlessly, and the Reds will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. Eventually tackled at the 19.
They're up close.
Gets out at the 12. First down.
Luke McCown didn't see anything downfield on that last play, so he took it himself for a nice game.
That was third down. I really needed to make sure I got a first down, so I kind of bypassed attempting to pass and try and go to Francis. Awful happy about defending the pass that he's down in his own end zone.
Luke McCown goes big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
Another touchdown pass, and he's finding the end zone here.
Absolutely, Dano. So far, he's got 255 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Yeah, huh? Yeah. Hey, keep this thing on me all game. All game.
There's the signal, and we're ready.
Just short.
Brown kicks it off. England fields it all the way back at the 3. Stopped at the 23.
Bobby England was able to find some weak spots in the defense. Got a good run back off that kick.
The Titans offense will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Johnson didn't hold that one in.
And my guy got through the line pretty quick that
Nice
time.
run up the sidelines on that one, but didn't make the catch. That's incomplete.
That falls incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
Then I do this.
Defender chews up 4 yards.
Man, I hate that
brings
one.
up 3rd down.
It's in running back.
We went over this all week in practice. Now we're gonna get it this time. Watch the counter. Watch the counter.
That nobody can seem to tackle.
Weak back.
That was a definite gap.
Kevin Johnson man-to-man coverage on this play.
Anything to do about that.
Let's take a look. Oh, that's a great catch. That guy has real skills.
A nice gain, and they easily convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, that was a good call.
1st down, 10 yards to go. Now lobs this one over the middle, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Follow the lead. Got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up 2nd down. It's intercepted.
All right.
It's all about getting in position to make the grab, and watch here. Oh, that's perfect position.
Well, that's their 2nd interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The Chiefs enjoying the lead, 28
That's
to
it.
14.
Come up on the
The
line.
Chiefs start this one on the center logo at the 48.
Francis is my fastest guy. Let's see if I can avoid the blitz and get it to him.
Makes the long pass. And
Oh my goodness. Oh, how did you miss that? Oh,
2nd down from the shotgun.
that was so awesome. All right, Mr. McDonald. You dropped it last time. Can you catch it this time?
Luke McCown really lets this one go, and from the wrong foot, no less. That's a quarterback who won't quit.
Yeah, well, there you see, he still got it off despite being off balance. Great effort.
It wasn't the best-looking play of all time, but it worked.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
You got it. So far, he's got
Show him what you get.
6 yards and 4 touchdowns.
McCown floats this one out to the right sideline.
I kept up with you.
Incomplete.
You're supposed to be fast.
Left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the
Guess what
defense
you
was
missed
on
the
top
lots.
and shut it down.
Good denial there.
2nd down, going up. That's the catch on the right sideline, and he's just barely past the markers for a
Injury.
first. It looks like, yeah, we've had an injury down on the field.
And
As
I
soon
got
as
so
we
many
hear
freaking
anything,
injuries.
Be sure to pass the information along to
Who do we
him.
got?
First down
Anderson?
and 4 wideouts.
What do we know about Anderson? Luke's injured too. How's he injured? I forgot who I was looking for. Was it McIntyre? It's saying he's injured. Has to be McIntyre. What button was that? Overall 33. Speed 63. He's not fast. Catch is a 76. Which is not bad as my guys go. Anderson. Maybe it's a tight end.
Breaks the tackle. Eventually runs out at the 16. It will be first down.
Luke McCallum. Hole to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
I think my running back was daydreaming. McDonald.
Snags the dart right sideline and gets past the markers for a first down.
First and goal on 5, 13. Not worried about it. The yardage to my receiver rather than to a penalty.
Time to make a play on the pass, D. No more good looks.
Throws a bullet to the flat. It is not reeled in.
That's my fault, Francis.
Lump tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Mike Rump couldn't have read that play any better if it was tattooed on the inside of his helmet.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Yeah. You know what?
Charles Grant did a great job back there by not only getting the sack, but getting him way back for a huge loss.
Never really any good at field goals. I actually like the fact that we have more space. Gives more room for separation. Oh my gosh. I don't mind going for a fourth down when I'm down close. And I've got enough of a lead that it's not bad. See, if I turned it over, I messed up by going backwards. Generally, if I give him the ball right on the goal line, the quarterback is in the with the back up into the end zone. I actually like that because it's a chance for a safety.
Thanks, Dad. I managed to get a word with the team doctors. They said he's suffering from tendonitis in his knee. They're trying to find a brace that will mitigate the pain.
Tendonitis.
Nothing seems to be working. We're listing his return as doubtful. Back to you, fellas.
As always, we'll hope for the best up here on the board.
Thank you, Susan. Greg Brooks knocked that pass down, and he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
That is their fourth batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Now, rifles it out left side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Brad Carroll came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their fifth batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
Intercepted. One man to beat. No one in front of him. He's in for the touchdown.
That touchdown I should have had on offense.
Eugene Wilson picks off the ball, and he's going all the way. Nobody can stop him. Man, I hope his mom's got the VCR going.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
Here's the extra point, and it's good.
Receivers and my cornerbacks are injury
There's
prone
the
for
signal,
sure.
and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Santiago fields the kickoff at the 1. Hard at the 17.
A.J. Santiago got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Titans have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 17-yard line. Brunell throws a heater right sideline, and it's off. Incomplete.
Mark Brunell has found limited success in the passing game so far, Dan, and he just can't seem to get into a rhythm out there. I'd say he's not...
They're throwing, watch the pass! Watch the pass! Empty! Liz! Got it!
This pass will fall harmlessly to the ground, and it's incomplete.
Ahmad Carroll shadowing very closely, close enough that the pass was incomplete.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
That's right, Dan. You know, why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Takes it to the right side, and it's complete. Short of the markers, however. That will bring up 4th down.
Let's lock him down now, D.
Single back!
Johnson makes the catch in the flat, and he's short of the markers.
Kevin Johnson goes to the outside to make a play.
Thought they were going to give it to. I seen 1st and 10. I thought, oh man, he didn't cross the line.
And now they'll turn the ball over on downs.
They don't convert on 4th down, Peter, pretty much squelching any hopes of a 4th quarter comeback.
Yeah, they needed at least a field goal off that one. Let's just say a comeback is going to be very difficult.
The Chiefs have their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 25-yard line. McCown unloads this to the right sideline, and the catch is made well past the markers for a 1st down.
It's to the new guy, Anderson. Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson got himself a touchdown. I don't even know who he is. I think maybe he's tight end.
Luke McCown gets it past the defender and into the arms of his receiver. That's a great play. Check it out. Ooh, nice, accurate throw.
That's the 3rd time today he's hit a receiver way downfield.
Well,
Anderson. Yep, he's a tight end. 6'6". 47 rating overall. Better catch and run route. Not much of a run blocker, but we don't run, so. So there we go.
his arm didn't come cheap for this team, so they might as well get their money's worth.
Actually, most of my guys are not exactly
The extra point, and it's
paid
good.
top notch. I'm well below my cap.
The ref gets the signal.
Don't
and
have to
we're
rely
set.
on prima donnas.
Brown kicks it off. Ingram catches it back at the 9. One down at the 24.
Bobby Ingram tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed
Oh,
put,
okay.
and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Titans offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 24-yard line. Second down, 3 wideouts in the game.
Look at the weak back.
One out. Keeps it away on the coverage.
There should have been interception.
Swatted that one away cleanly. The receiver didn't have a prayer in getting that one.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
Webster gets the sack at the 28. That will bring up fourth down.
All right, dudes, get the ball back. Come on, it's fourth down. Get it back.
Shotgun, shotgun. Check three, check three.
Truth catches the ball, and he's short of the markers.
Tackle O'Neal. What a play, I tell you. What a stop on fourth down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
Well, they don't convert on fourth.
Alright,
The Chiefs.
now we're in
offense takes
just
the field.
have fun
And
mode. How
can
many
they
points can we put on the board?
defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 31-yard line.
Parker, we ain't had you go long all game. Let's give you a shot here.
Now, throws this one over the middle, and it's caught at the 3, and touchdown.
Sammy Parker matched up well with the defense on this one, but is able to stay one step ahead for the completion. It's worth another look here.
Thought sure I was
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
get
the
sacked
team might
there.
want to put more men on it next time.
Another touchdown, and this lead is insurmountable with the clock ticking away.
Domination, Dan. Domination. Look, Dan, great receiving yards there. That will help your fantasy team.
Now the point after, and it's good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
I think is where I want to kick it.
Brown booms a beauty here.
Oh yeah. Lots of loft and right on the line.
Griffin decides to take it out of the end zone.
Hit him hard, and he didn't even flinch.
Quentin Griffin took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:47. Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Troy Polamalu put the brakes on that play without any help. Man, he had that zone locked down.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:44. Cornell really rifles this pass.
There we go.
And it's intercepted.
Fernando Bryant knows he doesn't have a shot at it unless he jumps for it. And man, he timed it perfectly to give his receivers a few
Not much
fixes
room
in
to
midair.
do anything with it.
And another interception for this defense.
What
And
receivers
they're
are
making
for?
passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the
Parker,
ball.
we're gonna
It's all happening
give
now.
you a shot again, but this will be a side line.
Unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:39. The Titans take their first time out.
They're going air. They're going air. I
Well, those are some impressive numbers. Look at those receiving yards.
Francis, your turn.
Goes it to the left sideline, and it's bobbled and dropped.
I mean, I lost that just a little more, and I think I would have had him.
Two in back there, you have to catch those passes.
I wasn't
baby.
sure
It's his second drop, and
if I was going to get away with that sack.
sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it
doesn't.
Exactly. Second down, 10 yards to go.
There we go.
Francis catches it left sideline, and that's a touchdown.
Luke McCown gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
That touchdown will seal it, Peter.
Well, barring some type of miracle, they are going to come away with this one.
Now the point after,
Just looking at the score makes me think that their team ratings at the beginning of this game that I mentioned doesn't look like they're quite right.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks it off. Griffin fields the kickoff at the 9. Tackled at the 20.
That's how you're supposed to
Griffin
stop.
got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:21. Brunell lofts this one out to the left, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great deal.
A nice defensive play will give him his second batted ball of the game.
Great read there.
Second down with the tight end right.
Lucy. Good.
Ingram catches it in the flat, and that will stop the clock.
Yeah, that's going to make the crowd happy.
Before you can run out of bounds, fella.
No forward progress on that play, and that will bring up a 3rd and long. Third down, the clock is stopped at 1:13.
Quads.
Now just rifles this one, and it is not ruled in. Incomplete.
Mark Brunell was really rolling the dice there by throwing into double coverage. You know, they might have picked him off there.
Peter in third down situations.
Quads
they have
again,
not
or
been
we got
successful
that
at all with the pass.
tied in. That's probably just no. He's gone.
Such a crucial down. It will convert. It really hurts.
Look at that! I hit my guy right in the right spot.
Here to play, I tell you. What a stop on 4th down. It's worth another look. Oh, huge tackle, huge play.
Well, they don't convert.
That worked out so good. I have to see it again. Got the camera mix. I'm controlling that lineman on the end, and I said was going out to cover, and I seen the tight end roll that way, so I followed. Happened to be right there.
On 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Chiefs offense is on the field.
Parker,
They can wrap up the game.
what can you do?
Now throws this one. The reception is made for the first down. That will stop the clock at 1:03. First down, goal to go. Puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Come on.
Smith goes in motion.
Alright, guys, gonna blitz from the right side, and I want to roll to the right and try and run in. Maybe I just want to pass right there.
Zings it to the right side, and the catch. The Titans will take a timeout. That's their second. Third down from the shotgun.
We're going for Francis on the left side. Alright, 4th and goal. This is where the money's made.
Throws a bullet to the flat and the reception's made for 6. He's in for the touchdown.
Antoine Smith all by his lonesome on
Throws
this one,
to the
Dan. He
running
was
back
good
that he
there.
hasn't hit
Look
all
at the
game.
coverage.
Guy hadn't touched the ball on the 4th down.
Could have caught that.
Another touchdown, and this lead is insurmountable with the clock ticking away.
Domination, Dan. Domination. Oh, man, look at this. 6 TDs. This is a performance at a half.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's the signal, and we're ready. Brown kicks this one away. Griffin fields this one deep at the
It's
one.
what I consider a perfect kick, but I missed the tackle.
Quentin Griffin got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 40. Brooks makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Greg Brooks got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
That's his 3rd batted ball, and he is doing his part, that is for sure.
Nice to see aggressive D like that, Dan.
2nd down, the clock is stopped at 36. Brunell fires this one over the middle, and it's incomplete. Third down, tight end to the left. Johnson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
Kevin
Five
Johnson
wide
so
drop.
wide open on that last play. What a shame he didn't catch the ball. That's got to hurt.
Another ball comes his way, and another incompletion. To come up blank so many times in a row is, well, it's got to be demoralizing for a player.
Absolutely, but you got to fight through the slump and grab one to get rolling again.
Now, rifles it to the left side, and the Titans take a timeout. That's their final one.
It's prevent defense. I just never use it much. I think I'm going back to my dime. I think I play a better.
First down,
Oops.
1 man down.
I don't know what I had there, but
Johnson grabs the fastball over the middle, and the clock continues to wind down. The Chiefs want to
I
talk
wanna
it
switch
over,
my
and they
defense.
take their first timeout.
I'm more than likely not going to get the ball again anyway. So
2nd
Cover
down, the
12.
clock is stopped at 17. Now tips it to the left sideline, and this one is incomplete.
Ben Crook looked like he was all over that one, but it just got away somehow. Tough incompletion.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that one.
That would have been a tough catch.
3rd down, and 5 wide receivers take the field. Palomaro makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
So Palomaro got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Another batted ball, and they have been attacking the pass every chance they get.
Why simply defend the pass when you can obliterate it?
Brunell lets it go deep down the right side.
I'm gonna give him more pass. Let's see if they come up on the line for me. If they come up close,
The Chiefs
I could get one more
start this
touchdown.
drive near midfield with the clock at 2.
They're coming up close, except for that one safety on the left side. Ah, dang, they all just moved back. Donald Parker, Francis. Parker is my fastest guy on that side, but he may pull the safety, so maybe I can go to Francis.
Come on, you guys. We gotta pick this up, man. This is terrible.
John McDonald is going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control. Good reflexes to recover from that bad play.
Boy, I tell you, they have been lucky today.
Excuse me for a second. They were talking about Sean McDonald. Well, they were showing the quarterback. I thought, wait a second, I don't have a quarterback named McDonald.
And that will do it for tonight's game. The Chiefs come out on top, 63.
I guess we're gonna
For my partner, Peter
have to
O'Keefe,
check and
this
see
is
what
Dan
the
Stevens
damage
saying
is
goodbye
on
until next time.
injuries. Because that's not gonna be good if like half of my receiver crew is out. Luke, Bride, McIntyre, Watts. Knee tendonitis. Ruptured Achilles. I must have my cornerbacks must be healed up. I really thought they were going to be out for long. E. Wilson, 5 tackles, 2 interceptions. E. Wilson, I need to remember that name. Make sure he's on a long-term contract. E. Wilson. Let's look at player stats. Defense. E. Wilson. 2 years pro. 8 assists, 0 sacks, 5 interceptions. Him and Polamalu. Oh, he's the free safety. Yeah. Both those guys are good. Interceptions. Wilson, Polamalu, Bowler, and Bryant. Oh. Sanders. Wilson. Carroll. Troy Polamalu. So Wilson, Polamalu are like key guys for me. Don't care about Dallas or Bears or Denver. Playing, well, maybe I do care about Denver. Playing them next week. Minnesota, don't care. We're number 1 in the power rankings. Denver, what was their bad news? defensive tackle. That might give us a little more time in the passing game. Team standing statistics. You know what? I want to look at contracts. This E. Wilson guy is looking pretty strong. 3 years. The island. You know, both of those guys were doing pretty good this season. So I don't think I have. Man, should I? I'm gonna do it. 'Cause he's having a good year. Oh, decisions. 6 years. Balanced. All right. That is a good crew to have there. Sanders is good too. All these guys are fast. That's the reason. Got 'em. They showed the current stats on the screen, like how many interceptions they had. Ahmad Carroll, I know, is good. All these guys are good. The problem is, a lot of them have been out most of the season because I had so many injuries. Is it show? It's the guy with the. I think it was Tillman that had the collapsed lung. Oh yeah, it shows there. He's out. Healthy, out. Healthy. That'll healthy. Yeah. So he has a lower coverage rating and overall rating. I think we're good on all those guys. We got good contracts going. Grant, Marshall, Webster. I never hear about you guys. I don't remember hearing any of those names. You know, to be fair, I run dime a lot, so you guys ain't gonna be out there a lot. And I run nickel too. I'm not sure how that works. If it's whoops, if those are two inside linebackers or two outside linebackers. Bowler, I see Bowler a lot. Good for defensive ends. These are the guys. Tackles, guards, and centers. I want these the absolute best I can get. Mr. Willie Rofe he is the best you can get. But he's 12 years pro. Although we got McKinney, who's supposed to be pretty good too, 88. That's not bad. We got our rookie we drafted. Sorry guys, I'm not talking too much. My processor is processing. Thinking about how to how to game the system essentially. Because I want the best offensive line I can get, especially for passing. And after that, I want the best defensive secondary I can get. And I'm talking mainly based on their overall ratings. And I want the fastest receivers I can get. They don't have to have a high rating as long as they got speed, because I can manually assist on the catch, which is like giving them a boosted rating essentially. But I need the speed for them to get open, because I don't feel comfortable in, especially on man coverage. I don't like throwing into man coverage. Plus, there's two ways you can go. For whatever reason, the fast guys are usually the shorter guys. So it's not like they get a jump advantage or a height advantage for a jump ball. You can go for the taller guys, but they're usually slower. They can get up in the air and catch the ball, but I like the fast guys. I like to achieve some separation, so when I throw, I don't feel like I'm flipping a coin who's going to come down with it. The tight ends, you know, if I say somehow I had a #1 draft pick through via trades, and that was the #1 player was a tight end, which is unlikely, but just in my fantasy, let's say that's what it was, I would take him, I would sign him, and then I would trade him away for like more first round draft picks in the next season, because I'm not a tight end guy. Although I've got a tight end playing now because I got too many injuries. You know what? Is there... Let's look at free agents, because I got an injured receiver. Free agents. Wide rights. Speed. Whoops. 90. Carl Ford. His catch was catch. All right, who's the best catcher? Oh, 69 speed. So everybody else is, well, I can't say that. Mark Jones, he's a rookie with 87 speed. He has a catch of 60. Carl Ford. 6 foot, 5'9". Man, he got some sculpting going on that chin. It's more Sean Morey. He's been playing with the razor a bit too much. Taco Wallace. Taco. Makes me want to draft him or sign him just because of the name. Catch 49. Ford. Man, that is such a 10 points better on the catch, but 3 off on the speed. But to be honest, 90 is, you're not going to blow away from anybody at 90. Mark Jones is a rookie. Mark, we're going to talk to you. I'm going to give him what he wants. Alright. So. I need to. I don't remember what to do this at. Here. Wide rights. See, this is an example of all the stuff you gotta do when you're running a successful franchise. I can't say Super Bowl winning yet because we haven't got there. This is the first season. But we're going to. Wide receivers. Healthy, out. McIntyre. We got like 3 weeks left. I'm confused. Where is my... Somewhere. Injury report. Here we go. All right. Watts, McIntyre, 14 weeks. Let's look at this guy. Speed 63. Yes. 7 weeks, man. Oh. He could be back for the Super Bowl, which would be amazing. Same with Watts. Who else has got long? Injured reserve, okay. So now what we're going to do is come in here and on Monday we got some hours left. Tendonitis. Oh man. Left. We need some time back. Oh, dang it. New rehabilitation. Ultrasound. Start to confirm. All right. Probably. Right. 6 hours left. Rehabilitation. Luke. And now let's see. Everybody's looking pretty good. Bride. Did I do that? I think I was healing McBride and I was thinking I was supposed to be doing Watts. I was trying to do Watts. That's alright. Still showing 7 weeks. Stillman 3 weeks. He might be back for the Super Bowl. It's makes it kind of cool. I can come in here and look. Boom. Even down a little bit on pass read coverage, up on leadership, down on speed, down on several things. Durability, stamina, jumping, strength, agility, speed. That's what my preparation did to them. I don't have a lot of quarterback stuff going on, actually. No halfback stuff, really. Oh, I did have halfback stuff. I had doing something supposed to improve their catching skill. And it did. I got negatives everywhere else, so oops. Wide rights. 2 on overall rating. Catching up 2. Run route up 1. Speed, same. Agility's down a bit. Strength's jumping, stamina. Yeah, they lost some on stamina. Alright, well, I think that's where we're going to leave it for the day. Oh, I need to go back. You always got to do this. Otherwise, you lose what you just, all the stuff you just changed. Save franchise. Alright. Here's a little, a nice little trick. If you want to practice with your team, you can't practice against the other teams as they are in the league, but you can practice against like what the real rosters were of other teams when this game was released was. If you export your team, it's kind of a cool little deal. And now, if I quit franchise, if I go to game modes, let's go to options, load, team, and now if I go to game modes and practice, scrimmage, full scrimmage. I like to turn the defensive AI on. And defensive AI. Press the start button. Pick my team. And here's the deal. Let's go backwards here. There's Chiefs, but look at the ratings on that. That is not my team. My team is rated in the 60s. So this is the original roster for that year. So you have to keep going back. See how everything's in alphabetical order, and you get like a Pro Bowl team, various other teams. And what you'll see is the Chiefs pop up again. Now here's the end of the regular teams because it just loops around. So you get to the end and there's the Chiefs. So they become the last team on there. And if you look at their ratings, it's all question marks. This means that it's that's the team that I exported out of the franchise. And you know, the best defense I've found practice against, the toughest, is the Patriots. So I can go in here now and you'll see the Patriots has their real roster for that year, but I have my custom team.
Set, go!
Let's see if I can hit Watts. Do a little practice. This is the thing, man. The Patriots got a weird defensive scheme. Man, they could blitz off this right side. I'm going to try and run the quarterback to the right. Oh, he's going to hang back, so they're giving it to me. I'll take it. I'm going to see if they stay in man. And they are. I'm going to try this again. If I do this too many times, though, they will adjust. So they bounced back into zone. And this formation right here, this is tough for me. They got 3 on the line, and those 2 linebackers where they're standing are almost the same as linemen. But I don't know if they're going to stay back in coverage, so I can't just make a short route across the middle because they are high quality linebackers. They're very likely to intercept it if I throw in the middle and they're playing coverage. But at the same time, they can come in and blitz. It's just very hard for me to read these their defensive schemes. I'm going to try and go to the right with Parker. No, it's Luke, actually. Sometimes I like to run the inside receiver on the right across if I think those guys are going to blitz. I don't think they're going to this time, but I'll just run it to show you. He got through there. Another little option is letting see Parker on the right on the outside. Just let him go over the middle. I'll see if I can do that this time. I'll just change Luke's route to where he's doing a quick out just to confuse him a little bit. But I'm going to try and hold the ball and hit Parker. It seems too easy for some reason. It's on All Pro. Huh. Maybe I'm just really getting things figured out now. Still zone. As long as they're in zone, passing is not really bad.
Listen up, Gray 62.
I'm gonna run my halfback straight out. I really intend to pass to Luke on the right, but that was key right there, because I'm using that maximum passing. I was able to, let me show you. See Luke on inside right. He's gonna go out there. Now if I just try to hit him long, that cornerback that just turned to go with him, he would have come over and slapped the ball down. So I used the maximum passing to throw more towards the sideline, and I pulled back on it a little bit. So on the thumbstick, I was pulling down and to the right. Because it's in relation to that receiver. I want to hit kind of down and to the right. And you'll see where the ball placement goes then. had I not done that, when I released the ball, it would have been flying more down the field, and that cornerback would have either intercepted it or slapped it, or just been able to hit the receiver as soon as he caught it and knocked it loose. Maximum passing is a oh man, it's a great I could almost say it's like a cheat, but it's not really a cheat because it's very, you can't just get on there and use it and expect it's going to work, because it is very sensitive. It's so easy to pull it just a little too far and the ball goes way too far in the direction that you're trying to manipulate it. So it's almost like the idea of having a touch pass. You got to have a touch for where the thumbstick is, and you just don't have it immediately, especially with the intensity of getting ready to be sacked. Let's see if I can hit Parker over the middle again. It's always hard if I drift out left. It's almost like there's just no time if I drift left. They always get to me faster on that side. If I drift right, it seems like it always buys me a little extra time. I did a lot of practice rounds where I sit here and I do this. I'll say this when I snap the ball. 2001, 2002. So I need to be at that point ready to know and execute. If there's nobody to pass the ball that I'm going to take a risk on, that means I need to start looking to run at the end of 2002. 2001, 2002. Generally, when I get in trouble is when I hold the ball too long. That's one. That's two. Funny thing is, you never see me make that across the middle pass very often in a game, because I don't know, I just feel like they leave the outside open a lot. If you're using maximum passing, I don't think you could pass to that outside as much as I do without using maximum passing, because I almost always, every time I pass to the outside, I'm using that. I don't think there's a case where I don't use it. We're going long with Parker on the outside right. Oh, that's the other thing. I forget. McCown doesn't have like an incredibly strong arm. And I'm used to, on another game, playing with Sammy Baugh, he's got like strongest arm in the galaxy or something. Can wing it way down the field. Sometimes I forget that with left to Watts. Gonna send Francis Long on the left. But my intended target is actually Luke or Parker. The reason I sent Francis Long on that last play, they only had one safety back there, so I wanted Francis to go long to pull the safety away from the receivers on the opposite side.
Listen up! Go! Listen up! Go! 26. Listen up. Go 26.
Oh, they're leaving the sideline way open for me, so
Listen up.
Parker,
Go 26.
let's say we get at least 5 yards. Put the ball in the wrong spot. Should have thrown out. Okay, we got one safety. So once again, I'm going to try and pull him out of position using Francis. So
Listen up. Gray,
Francis is on the go. That safety should come over and leave the receivers on my right side a little more open. And see how there's 3 defensive guys there? One of those guys is probably going to blitz me. Held it too long. I forgot to do my count. We're going to try it again.
Listen up. Go 44. Listen up. Go 44.
That's the other thing the Patriots do that makes it incredibly hard. They get up in the air so many plays.
Listen up. Go.
But it's good to find the hardest defense.
Listen up. Gray 37.
You know what? It just occurred to me I should be playing against like the all-pro defense maybe. But I don't know if they would have these same schemes. For whatever reason, these schemes, I don't know. Patriots had a good defensive coach.
Listen up. Gray
These schemes are hard to defend against. Or move against. I guess they're defending. Let's try some underneath stuff.
Gray 44. Check. Gray 44.
Very small window to get stuff through there.
Listen up. Gray 62. Listen up. Gray 62. Listen up. Gray 160.
Just a little football practice.
Gray 160. Listen up. Go 27.
To me, this is like a mini game in and of itself. I get started doing this. Sometimes I'll put on like a video on YouTube or something that I don't really have to watch. It's more like a podcast.
Check. Go 51.
And then
Check.
I'll just flip this up, so I'm not really playing full game where I have to analyze too much, but just run. It's like just, I don't know, just practice at it.
Gray 14.
It's fun, but I think it sinks into the subconscious on defensive reads. And it also gets me to practice the maximum passing. Also. Oh, look at that. I've thrown about a bazillion of those in practice. This is the one. This setup for the secondary, I've got nothing. My out routes, the guys are right up on them. So, like, say on the outside there, what is it, Parker? If I do this, it doesn't matter. The guy's still with them. I could do Luke there and send him on that route, but that's right in the middle of 3 defenders. I could try and hit Parker across the middle, but there's 2 linebackers spread in such an odd way that it doesn't seem like there's an opening there. And you got to consider all these guys are fast. All those secondary guys on the Patriots seem like they're super fast. And the safeties are far enough back that, or I guess, what would that be? That's one safety, I guess. Like, I don't know exactly what they're consisting of there. Wilson, Burris. Anyway, those three guys back take away the long ball, but they also kind of take away the other routes. So I guess on the left side, see how the two guys are playing back a little bit, about 5 yards back. He's not right up on the outside guy like on the right side. So let's try this. Let's put Francis on a little out route, because I have not cracked the code on against that formation for sure. This one I can get away sometime with sending the outside receiver. Watts is not that fast, but sometimes he can get around. And like that guy just showed there, he's going to come in blitzing from the outside. See, he got around. I just missed the catch. And that's on me, because my receivers are not the greatest receivers in the world for catching. So I have to manually catch for them to give them the good chance to hold on to the ball. So if I'm having a bad day, it can be a really bad football day.
Hyena Black 58.
See how fast that defender caught up with him? Because Francis is like the fastest guy on my team. Of course, he's waiting for the ball. He's trying to line himself up to the ball, so I guess that accounts for that defender. Maybe if I would have thrown a little harder. The problem is, if I throw a little harder, it's a lower angle on the ball. Then the guy jumps up in the air and either slaps it or intercepts it. Here we are with this formation again. Let's try that out to Francis. Maybe I can get him to catch it this time. Oh, you know what? Let's send Francis long, but throw to the halfback. That linebacker stayed with the halfback. I'm doing something I'm not supposed to do here. We'll see if it works. It worked, but it shouldn't have. He had three guys all around him. Just luck.
Hyena Black 89. Hyena Black 89. Listen up. Go.
Give it to me and I'll take it. I'll take that until they shut it off. They're going to give it to me again.
Gray 59. Listen up. Gray 59.
This is, see, when you just sit here and you just look at the coverage, you get where it's automatic. So when you're in game, you just instantly know, okay, there's what they allegedly are going to give to me. You can also move people around to tell if they're in the zone or man. To me, throwing gets a little more dicey in man.
44. Listen up. Goal 44.
He's got the speed to separate.
Listen up. Goal 74. Listen up. Goal 74.
Oh, and that's the risk to the outside. Oh, that was Brown, a ghost. That interception scared him to death. That's why I'm here all week.
Gray 37. Listen up.
Let's try across the middle, because for whatever reason, before I do that, let's send him over there. Oh, now we got.
Listen up. Listen up. Gray 37.
Let's try that.
Listen up.
It worked, but it was tighter than what I liked.
Listen up. Gray 34. Listen up. Gray.
I like to roll out because it makes those the corners
Check. Gray, 44.
hesitate a little bit.
Check.
Problem
Gray,
is,
44. Hut, hut.
this line is very wise to that tactic. And here's a pass to a guy that I never go to because of that exact result. The outside left,
Listen up.
I can sometimes do that
Listen
and
up.
get a pass off to him. But just by the makeup of the way the defense stands, that guy almost never gets the ball.
Listen up. Gray, 160. Listen up. Gray, 160.
And those two passes may look good here,
Go 22.
but believe me,
Listen up. Go
in a real game, more often than not, that is a mess. And it seems slow. I think that's the deal. Notice for such a short pass, I mean, short yardage pass, it seems like I'm standing there forever,
Go 51.
waiting for things to develop.
Go 51.
And usually they're on top of me by that amount of time. The defensive tackle on the right side, he is a beast. He just manhandles. He just manhandles my guy on that side. My right defensive, or my right offensive tackle.
Check gold 83. Check gold 83. Check gold 21. Check gold 21.
In a game, I would have never called that play, or called that hot route, because there was two linebackers there. They got two linebackers in the middle. I'm never going to hot route into the midst of that mess.
Check gray 17. Check gray.
But in practice, that's what's fun. I can try different things. I knew I should have hit the outside again. I tried to go down with maximum passing. I tried to go down the field. And time has told me that's not what you do, because that guy is fast enough to get there. Had I went outside with it, more than likely that's a completion.
Hyena black 58. Hyena black 58.
I don't exactly know what happened there. I couldn't see. Oh, throwing the inside guy. Oh, I just missed. He was wide open. I was just late.
Hyena red 56. Hyena
There's
red
another little
56.
trick. You pull the trigger to go out, and you hike the ball so you can get a little wider angle of view if you're throwing to the outside.
Check goal 119. Check
I'm going long,
goal
going to try and hit
119.
Parker, but that safety is going to cover him, so it's probably incomplete. Or an interception. Not that the safety got it, but he disturbed everything enough that that was the result. I tried the same thing with Francis, fastest guy on the team. And like I always do, I forget that McCown doesn't have that big of an arm.
Listen up. Go
I gotta hit him early, right when they break the coverage. Here's the other thing. A lob makes it a lot easier for your receiver to catch. but it takes a lot longer
Listen up.
to get
Grade
there
59. Listen up. Grade 59.
versus a rocket ball. Receiver probably ain't gonna get it like that was.
Listen up. Goal 44.
Plus my timing was off.
Goal 44.
Practice my scrambling in here also.
Listen up. Goal 74. Listen up. Goal
That's the default pass I would
Goal 74.
route that is I would call for in that formation. That's what I see. I am, because I'm in the middle of the field, I could go either way, to the Y receiver or the X receiver. We're gonna try X again.
Grade 37. Listen up. Grade.
And because they're up in front of the 10-yard line, or 10 first down marker, get my words right, and the safety's all the way over on the left, we're going long with Parker.
Grade 34. Listen up. Grade
That
34.
safety on the right
Hut, hut, hut.
might pick him up, but he might not. It didn't. Everybody was man, so they left a first down for me. That is a good thing about the long ball. If they don't have anybody blitzing, it gives me time to decide if they're manned and they go with the receivers going out. That gives me at least 5 yards if I can run. But if they send somebody a blitz on the side that I roll out to, well,
Check. Grade
probably
44.
toast.
Check. Grade
Or I can just throw the
44.
ball away.
Listen up. Grade
I'm just having a lot of fun with this.
Listen up.
I should end this video though, because I could, whoops, I could sit here and do this all day. I enjoy it. It's lots of fun. All right, guys. Like and subscribe. Catch you later.